Tay.
What do you want to do tonight?
Same thing we do every
Tuesday.
Try to take over the world.
TAYkeover Tuesdays. Salutations, good people. It's your boy, TAY from CHI, aka Tay G. Coming to you live with another weekly episode of everyone's favorite weekly webisode called TAYkeover Tuesdays. Today, we're going to talk about a subject near and dear to my heart, and the subject is quality over quantity. And I know there's going to be some people who's going to take this, pretty personal, and I really don't want this to be taken personal, but somebody will. It's just the nature of how it is in hip-hop, because excuse me, most of us hip-hoppers are sensitive. I'm sorry about that. That was rude, wasn't it? That burp. I'm not going to edit it out. So look, I bring this up because I know a lot of cats, right, got like 132 mixtapes. They release like 3 a month, right? But they don't have not a one memorable song on any of those tapes. Or if they got 100 mixtapes, they probably got like maybe 2 that sticks out or whatever it is. And it's not that they're not good at what they do. You know what I mean? Because in order to crank that amount of material out, that's impressive in its own right. You know what I mean? The numbers do, mean something when you crank out that many, projects or mixtapes or whatever it is. But you're talking to somebody who has 0 mixtapes, okay? I'm technically working on my first feature-length project right now, which we discussed a few episodes back. I have, I don't have anything online like that, but I have records that people know and recognize and they love. I go out and do a show locally here, and they know Get 'em Tay, they know Fly Quando, they know The Love Affair, you know what I mean? They know Illuminate. I got records that people like. They know We Fresh. Like, I got records that people know, like, and love, and they're able to quote lines from, and they ask me, am I going to do this one particular record? Or they get mad because I'm not going to do that particular record. At one point, I had 2 songs on WGCI back in Chicago. So, writing a good song is something that I know how to do pretty well. I haven't broken through the way that I thought I would have by now, but it is something that is being worked on pretty much every day, and just getting it into the right hands and the right people and things like that. And although the first thing they ask is, do you have a project or whatever, and I be truthful with them and say no, but I have these records. When they hear the records, they can give 2 shits about the project. Typically, you have about a good 30 seconds, actually probably shorter than that. You got about 10 seconds to impress people. If you approach them with 100 mixtapes at 10 songs a tape, it's 1,000 songs. They are not gonna listen to that shit. But I can give them, and it's not even an EP, but I can give them a flash drive or a CD with 5 or 6 records, and they're going crazy, and then they want to hear more. But I've created that interest level and that buzz, and I created their need to want to be more involved with what I have going on. And as an artist, this is one of the ways that I personally have survived, because I don't, like I said, have the feature projects or anything like that, but I just know how to make good records, and this is not me calling them good. This is the feedback that I get from people when they tell me that this is their song or whatever it is. The fact that I don't have one and it upsets them, that I don't have a feature project and it upsets them, means that I'm doing something. But if you got 100 of them joints and no one's checking for you like that, maybe it's time for you to switch up your approach. Again, I don't want nobody to take this personal. You know what I'm saying? I would love nothing more than than for my peers and contemporaries in this game to succeed. And this is not coming from a place of hate. This is just something that I've noticed, And in talking to the people that I talk to who have the money and the know-how and the wherewithal on how to advance an artist's career, it's the same shit they tell me. A million mixtapes don't mean a goddamn thing if you don't have shit for people to hold on to. And when I say hold on to, I'm talking like mentally, something that they can sing along with, that they can vibe to, ride to, connects with them for whatever reason. So, it's a little word of advice. Always choose the quality over the quantity. Always. Because it's going to be well worth it at that time. Until next week, good people. It's your boy Tay G, the TAY from the CHI, signing out. Deuces.